13 movies that are just plain hard to watch. American History X. This movie's hard to watch because racism and violence play a huge role in the film's plot. Requiem for a Dream. This movie centers on the lives of 4 drug addicts. Viewers watch as they give into their addiction, only making it grow stronger and consume every aspect of their lives. Antichrist. In this movie, a couple decides to go to a remote lodge in the woods following a tragic accident in which their young son was killed. During their time at the cabin, the husband begins to experience visions that are very strange, and the wife begins to express behavior that's violent and sexual. Funny Games. This film is about a family that travels to their vacation home. They're held hostage by a pair of young serial killers in white gloves. The terrifying events that this family experiences are deeply disturbing and unpredictable. The Strangers. This is another terrifyingly realistic film about a hostage situation. The Human Centipede. This movie is not for the squeamish. It's about a mad scientist who captures 3 tourists and mutates them until they become a human centipede. An American Crime. This movie is based on actual events, which makes it even more horrifying. It's about a teenage girl that's kept locked in the basement by a suburban housewife. Saw. This extremely hard-to-watch film is about 2 men that wake up in an unknown location with a dead body between them. They must follow the rules of a serial killer named Jigsaw in order to survive the terrifying ordeal. Hostel. This movie is about college students that are traveling across Europe. One of them, Josh, finds himself locked in a dungeon-like room after a night of drinking. The Elephant Man. Although it's a critically acclaimed Academy Award-nominated film, David Lynch's The Elephant Man is a difficult film to watch, primarily because it's a true story. Dear Zachary, a letter to a son about his father. This 2008 film has been described as the saddest documentary ever made. It tells the excruciatingly painful story of a custody battle between an infant's grandparents and his mother. Kids. Kids is a day-in-the-life film directed by Larry Clark. It follows a group of teens as they engage in drinking, drugs, and unprotected sex. The movie stars Chloe Sevigny as a distraught teen who realizes she has contracted HIV. Dogville. Another Lars von Trier film, Dogville stars Nicole Kidman, Lauren Bacall, Paul Bettany, and Chloe Sevigny. It tells the tragic tale of a wanted woman who seeks refuge in a small and welcoming town.